or evening or morning, wherever you may be around the world watching the Cactus Pheasant Classic. Luke Coley with you as we begin our coverage of C qualifiers, trying to determine the final two teams that will be into the playoff round. And you'll see some other sheets going on that practice for some of the A qualifiers, but our two teams in our feature sheet, Ru Liu taking on Steve Petryk, as the teams just getting set to go. As they've done their draw to the button, we can quickly will show you the other matchup going on as we will play the final two games. Jim Cotter, John Rennie already in action. You see the Yellowstones for Rennie, the red for Jim Cotter in one qualifier. Winner of that will move on, take on Mike McEwen in the quarterfinals. And as we wait, a great chance to show you how the playoffs will shape up depending on what happens in this draw. As you see, look at the quarterfinals. Kevin Martin awaits the winner of our game, Ru Liu or Steve Petryk. Randy Furby takes on Rob Schlender. In the top half of the draw, will Mike McEwen takes on either John Rennie or Jim Cotter, and Glenn Howard takes on Kevin Cooey. Reminder, that will be our feature game coming up later on tonight. In about 4 hours from now is when that game will get going. Our game moments away from beginning here in Brooks, Alberta. The teams to head down to the other end, and it will be Steve Petryk throwing the Redstones, throwing first as we get set to go. Draw to the button to determine last rock, and it was the Chinese side that were able to win that. Brad Chiz will start things off here, end number one.
三区啊，三区。二，不用去。一二。
Six. Well, Ru Liu came back in their last game to win 6-3 over Jamie King. They were tied, and then they ended up stealing two, stealing one to win that game and get a spot in this one.
Line's good. Room. Line's good. Yep. Whoa.
Well, goes around, goes back button.
这个挺滑，顶点实验操，顶点实验，带一点。磕。二。Whoa.
Oh, try and come down to it. Little tap, rolls off just a bit, but rather just the straight freeze, because now bouncing off leaves that stone in the open, a chance to play a little tap and roll and lie too early in this one. Steve Petryk, his team coming off a lopsided win, 7-2. They defeated Scott Eggert. A convincing win by this foursome.
Yep. Whoa. Yep. Hard.
Well, sneak it by. Now have enough, make the little tap, little roll. And great shot. Colin Hodgson able to get past the front. Sits top button, will lie 1-2. Forces the run back. Just a little bit heavy by Dexon Ba, and now Jialiang Zhang will have to bail their team out. Well, running back almost gets all three. Great effort as they just get the top one. They narrowly missed that backstone. But rolls off, leaves the corner guard. An open forefoot now as they'll just miss that back one. Almost the raised double. Rolls it off. Still Petryk lying one. They're going to draw behind. Yep. 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 Yep.
Ooh. Okay.
Well, Colin Hodgson just sneaks by the guard on his first. Unable to get around. I don't know if different from practice or just didn't throw it hard enough. That one comes up well short. The out-turn come around.
Slow spot there.
Well, a very nice come around. Big scrub, able to get that one top 8 foot. But with the late finish, able to make the big swoop. Tap that one. Got to hit this high side to push that one through and avoid jamming that back 8 foot rock.
Back up, Paul.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep. 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 Well, get by, avoid the jam on that backstone. Does that, rolls to the forefoot. There it is, lying 1-2 in this first end without the hammer.
Good job, guys.
Hard. Whoa. Whoa. Hard. Whoa. 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 Whoa.
While trying to make the roll, get in behind, they'll overroll the guards and have 3 to roll behind. So it's shot stone, top of the 8 foot. Not much you can do with it.
Okay.
Try and draw onto an angle, get in out counted. That's about it.
What do you like, guys? For weight. Full or close to full? Line's good. Line's good.
Yep. 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 Hard. 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 Oh, trying to play the come around, get in behind in a good angle, and ends up chipping off the front. So a miss by Petryk.
Good
Leaves this Chinese side a chance. Drawing behind the center line, then go behind the corner. They are second shot at the moment, so they will have to make a play on that red at some point. But too early, I think, to make that play. You could freeze to it, but they could follow you down, and it's a tough spot to play it. Almost don't like him trying to come down and hit and roll behind those corners off that back 8-foot rock.
Yeah.
70。来一点点。
力量。靠点这边滑啊！哦，no， 哦，
再看一看。
哦，滑。
Well, trying to just draw to the wide side. But going away from center, always a little bit quicker as that one slides right through. And a missed opening.
Try it again.
Trying to just split things, unable to split the rings, goes into the dead zone. And skip stones upcoming for Dan Petryk.
So we just full 8.
Play that same draw now to try and go top 8.
I don't know if that's enough. Okay. Okay.
So going in behind, play the out turn, try and go to the top part of the 8-foot. Out count that yellow. So it is shot stone, back part of the rings for Petryk at the moment.
Good. Yep.
Well, they saw the last one. A rack on the front. This one, it's going to do the same. They just don't want to bounce too much. They want to take away the hit on their back stone.
Okay.
And that one will plug the hole, so shot stone
not
still
enough weight.
back part of the rings. A change of strategy now for China after that last miss.
Now
they got to try and go behind the center.
还是谁？小八好像投哪儿？
没有小安下来了都，磕他那个。
他打的，他那个点，我给你整你。
这个，反正选2都可以。5区啊，只是5区。
这边现在也滑，跟那边差不多，往上3秒差不多。那个球就进5区，看赢那个去，整个球都压5区。
确保赢的情况下是5区最好。5区 OK， 线路 OK， 顶点线，顶线，hard， 线路 hard。Whoa.
Well, they want to try and get around that center line guard, try and be in the top part of the house, but this one is going to tap that red stone up. Here's another guard, and it is a shot stone back part of the rings. As you see what's in the house, Yellowstone well protected, as is the one that'll come into your picture. Back part of the rings. We'll get you there slowly, but surely. You see that stone, pardon me, that Yellowstone shot rock.
Okay, going a little further up.
As now Petryk will try and go top 4-foot, but this one to get in and lie shot.
Line's good. Room.
Well, lots of room here on this one. They want to go top 4.
Got to finish. It's getting better.
Got to get it buried and shot
Getting
stone.
better. Finish. 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 Line's good. Line's good. Yeah.
Well, look at that late finish. Now they got to make sure they get it into the forefoot. Good steal chance if you get it in a good position, and there it goes, top button. Great judge. They're able to drag it right to the top of the lid. And now China and Ru Liu looking at a run back to try and score 1 because of the miss on his first.
打定偏呢？
就打定稍微偏一点就行。
贴弧跟，
你这，
我感觉后期还有点。哦。
So Ru Liu forced to play the red one back. It's an opponent rock, so he's got to hit it and roll the stone he's running back out. Well, run it back, and he'll end up jamming it, and that'll mean a steal of 2. An unfortunate break. He was pretty close to making it, pulled it out a bit, and there it jams, and a steal of 2 for Petryk in this first end of play. And here's another look at this. A little bit slower for you, see? A little bit inside. They needed to catch it a hair higher. There, gets to the inside, and watch, jams that back one. Almost a foot on it by the third man in Xiaoming Zhu. Jams it straight back, and an early deuce by Petryk. While we get set up for the second end, skip over Jim Cotter, John Rennie, and a single in the first end by Cotter. So they lead that one 1-0 over on sheet 2.
Ladder him. Should be. Ladder him. Getting better. Getting better. Yep.
He went straight.
Okay. Okay. Line's good. Whoa, easy. Whoa, it's quick. Easy. Attaboy. Good sweep, guys. Good job. Oh, we'll take that. The deuce.
力量，3局
1，
倒刷子。
94。
Line's good. 3. Line's good. Line's good. Tighter. 3. 3. Yep. Yep. Easy. Easy. Yep. 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 Okay. Good job.
力量，点一个不好，点不好，有点下线了。
擦一个。3。 往下擦，我擦。
Right here or up that?
No, I think so.
I like guard.
They can still get in here.
Well, a good pair to start by Brad Chiz.
Not.
Then the come around comes up short, leaves another center. We're going to have to try and freeze to the face of that one.
Line. Oh,
Line up.
oh, line. Oh, line. Oh, got a curl. Got a curl. Where is it? Yep. Bounce it off. Yep. Go
Keep
down.
going. Go.
Yep.
档子靠这样也行。往前面打掉，能找不着，把前这俩打开了。
你直接拿打中间这个红的那个就行。
拿这个找不开的，这样式找的就行。
你直接拿打这个红的。
Well, that one bounced off. Now trying to open up the front. They do have a chance. They could try and skinny the guard, play a double. They're going to try and just play the intern, slash it in. If they get by, they get by. If not, they make the double peel.
Hard.
Well, spin them both off, rolls it off, and now 1-2 wide open in the forefoot. What
Take
looks like
that
a
or
pretty
go here.
natural double. Got to try and protect that wherever you go with this stone.
You okay? Yeah? You sure? Whoa, what happened?
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Well, Steve Petryk just making sure. Well, just
Whoa.
you'll see Ru Liu here. He'll catch the hack and will take a bit of a spall to show that unfortunately he's okay. Could have been a lot worse. Probably more embarrassed than anything with that one.
Clean. Attaboy. Nice throw.
As they'll peel the corner. They know they still have those two in the rings, leading 2-0.
Done.
Now, looks like Jiliang Zhang will try and freeze into the pocket.
Liu区站上。
They're hoping to get right into the pocket. They go right on the nose, which isn't that bad.
86。
Well, they end up trying to get that one out. It ends up rolling to a terrible spot for them because it's now corner frozen on that one in the rings.
Yeah, I know.
And get a nose hit on that top one, even roll away. Try and
打完
separate
没有
them.
大波吧他？
没有，你打定这个，他外边直接这个球，打定这就行，打定稍微往这边甩一点都行。曹烟。好，好。
Well, they'll end up hitting and rolling just a little bit and touch it ever so slightly, which causes it to leave a double by Petryk if you nose that one.
Yeah, nose.
Yeah.
Okay, let's throw this. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, hard! Hard! Hard!
Well, trying to make the double, they'll end up missing it, kill their back one. And one stone in the rings, nothing out in front. Opportunity to try and get the deuce for Team China to tie it up after a steal in the first.
6局。
对，对。
6局。6局，小伤一，好，曹金有就行，这个行，好。哦。
Well, there's a miss right back. So let off the hook is Petryk, and
No,
this
sir,
Chinese team
flop here
missing
is good,
some
eh?
unfortunate shots. Had a shot in the first to draw in lie 2 and really
Well, he's got
give
a
himself
lot
an
of room.
opportunity to score 2 or 3. Missed that. Now the draw to lie 2 in the second. Missed that. And it's all about when you make the key shot or miss a key shot. And there,
Yes.
after a miss by your opponent, got to try and utilize it and take advantage.
Here. Whoa! 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 Got a curl! Whoa! Yep! 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 Good job.
Well, right on the nose, so just one stone in after that miss from their opponent in Xiaoming Zhu.
Had to stick, eh?
Yeah.
So, mate.
刚才咋样？拽姿势帅不帅？
好接，好。
Well, they want to try and use that corner now, take advantage of their miss early, and there the hit and roll to the wide side. And it goes side of the 12-foot to lie shot in behind. And not even looking at the run back. They're going to try and play the freeze. Thought they might look at the run back possibility. Not all that far, but going to the wide side in a spot that you don't throw a lot of hits. Here they're going to try and freeze on top of it. So right after one miss, a great shot back.
Room. 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 Wait only. Wait only. Lot of room. Lot of room. Oh, lot of room. Stay close. It's coming in. Whoa. Whoa, wait
Got to
only.
try and sit
Wait
on the
only.
corner. This one needs to dig and stop. It's going to come down, but will it get enough of that stone? And it
Check.
will. That late finish saves that stone for Dan Petryk. I think Ruliu might have to look at either trying to play the hack weight, try and get just across nose, tap it through, or the yellow back with like board weight, try and run it back into the pack to get to that way. Or play it safe, play it cautious, go at it, play the out turn, try and get to the 4-foot, full 8-foot, and pick up a single point, make it 2-1.
圆心啊！
好啊，力量，二，
还行，还行。差不多啊。
Well, got to put this one full 8-footer better. With this sweeping ability of the Chinese foursome,
OK。
they will get it there. They'll get a good chunk of the 8. So a single point, and Ru Liu and his Chinese team on the board. 2-1, as we'll quickly cut over and update the other C qualifier going on. And it is 1-1. Rennie with a single back in what is an open third end of play. See just that one Rennie stone in play, and last a third stones over there.
把那个户给弄。到谁谁的，是啊。山太大了，是吧？
So third end of play, a 2-1 score here, and it will be Petryk having the hammer for the first time in the game and a 1-point lead. Luke Coley with you here in Brooks, Alberta, Canada. Thanks for tuning in for continued coverage of the 5th edition of the Cactus Pheasant Classic.
进来一下，进来一下，进来一下。
叫大我。
Well, high center line guard. Important now with this one, if they're going to draw in, make sure you're top part of the house. Don't go too deep with it because of the length of the guard out in front of the house.
Line's good. Room. Line's good. Line's good. No, Dan. Line's good. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Well, right to the top of the button, and that's to too deep in that situation because of the length of the guard. Lots of room to get around it, and you see the extra curl it gets. Out in the open, about half of that stone. Could see Dex in Baugh play the hit. They want to try and force, get the hammer back. Freeze right on top of it.
Good.
往3区，再来点，往。多少啊？他投的
7、8，
他是不是收啊？
Line's good. Line's good. Yep. Yep. Line's good. Yep. Yep. Tight. Yep. 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 All the way, guys. All the way. Hard. Hard to get it by. Yep. Yep. Okay. Okay. Good. Good.
Well, interested in the second center line guard. They're really going aggressive, try and get a steal down 2-1 in just the third end of play. Petryk and Brad Chiz works out the come-arounds in a good position, blocking off the forefoot.
底线就行，不用太大劲儿。往，力量，往，哦 ，never， 往。 哦，
放，轻轻放。
Well, that one won't help. It goes right past everything and through. So still Petryk lying 2, and how aggressive do you go? You have those guards protecting your rocks in the rings. Draw to the wing, you can peel the top one.
Gotta be 9. Gotta be 9. It's not curling. Ooh. Close.
Well, you hear the number 9.
Yep.
That is back 8 foot. It's a little bit into the 12, but to the wide side. So good weight call, good judge, good throw to lie 3 early in this third end. Well, another one that won't get there. Just ends up tapping that one up a little bit. Still lying 3. Draw to the same side, put another one back there. You could peel the top one because there's overlap to those yellow stones.
Take care.
This interesting strategy by the Chinese side, going all out to try and steal here in the third end of play. A 2-1 game. It's not do or die at this stage.
Either here or here. No, in case we need to peel, I'd rather go this side. Yeah. Yeah. 8. 8-9. Yep. Yep.
Well, they want this deep because they don't want to leave a hit and roll in possibility. That's their worry.
Hard, hard, hard. Really hard. Hard.
Good sweeping, Brad.
Well, it goes to the wide side
guys.
to lie 4. And all out, this is just kind of mind-boggling going this aggressive to go for a steal. At this stage, you're facing 4. Both sides are into it, knowing that
站后那个6
China's
区
got
那
to
个
play that.
7号
Could try a double. There's nothing really, those 2 on the center line. Make a good freeze, you might get out of it. Have to make something because they really haven't made a full shot in this entire end.
No. Hard. Hard.
Hard.
Hard.
Hard.
Well, another big scrub. Got to get around that front one. They won't. They'll tap it up. And we'll leave it top 12 foot. So still lying 4. And a little inside roll. Even nose isn't great because you leave a double off that one on the button. But try and get the inside roll.
一点点，一点点。你第一个就是。
Of course, we'll keep you up to date with the other game going on. Rennie and Cotter. We'll hear some other commotion. Teams out on the ice. Qualifying out of the A side, getting a little bit of practice in. Coming from the A side, Howard, McEwen, Martin. They all won yesterday at noon local time. Here, over a day later, and haven't been out in game situation.
Hard! 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 Hard!
Well, trying to make the hit, maybe a little inside, avoid the jam. That's a peach again, continuing to add those up. They're into lie 5. And look at the roll on this. Just makes it perfectly underneath. No play on it. Forces China and Ruliu to play the freeze yet again.
Sweep.
Hard. 好，好，
擦了啊！
掉线，
下线
掉线，
后续
好。
Well, trying the freeze, and that one will just bounce off it ever so slightly. But they can come down, still be able to make a play on it.
Wait.
Hackwait, lose that yellow, kick the other red out the other side.
Okay, yeah, whichever. I can't see the angle.
You just can't do this, right?
Yeah. Well, which one were you thinking?
How about a 7 or an 8? Just kind of get it off the red. Let's.
Okay, let me see.
Well, deciding they're going to talk about it, how they want to go. I think you can hack and get rid of it.
I see.
We should definitely wait. It doesn't matter if we lose it. It's tough to get around here.
Well, I don't know. It's actually easy, and then they're plugged off.
Yeah.
So we got either sit here or we got to roll right here.
How much?
Yeah.
So even just like an 8, have it rub off. And stick here.
In front of it?
If you can, but what kind of weight do you do that?
No,
Just hit it like this, spin it here, and then
Well, even if you spin it there, you always got the in off, right?
okay.
So throw an 8, 9. We can't roll off. You roll off.
oh yeah, you got to roll all the way or sit there.
Don't you?
I don't think much more to the draw weight.
Well, it's got to be you know, maybe at least out of the 4 foot though, because then they're sitting. Oh yeah, if it's too far, then there's a double,
Yeah.
right?
But I mean, if we move it back here, even if they're shot, we still have the in off after.
Well, this is a bit low. He might guard it. Well, what were you thinking? What was your first thought? Yeah, that's what I said, hack.
This?
Here, Mar.
Well, hack weight, try and kick that. The discussion was what happens with the shooter. Don't want to roll just a little bit because then you have a double and he'll have one sitting buried. Now play this, try and chip that one straight through, roll the shooter big or get to the nose. So it'll have to be make a decision early on.
Okay, guys, yell it out. Hack weight. Still looks like a lot. Okay.
Well, China finally got one in to the freeze position, but it's not quite perfect. And Steve Petryk trying to get it by. Big scrub the entire way, get past their own. They won't, and they'll end up chipping off the side one. They have shot stone, but third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh all belong to Team Petryk.
球坐这儿呗，这球往这样传一点。
That could be a big break. Blue playing to steal this end, like they have to keep themselves in the game. They now have to go all out to steal
这个的话，搁这个
themselves alive in the game.
还轻亏点也行。
OK，
比如上调大吧，我那个我那个
这个点。
Oh, and they're going in with that freeze again, trying to get to the pocket. Can't be heavy, afford to bounce it. Lock one in. You're in a good position to get a force or even a steal.
啊，稍微传一点点咱的球。
多少他那个？77啊。人家场地又碎。
Well, early indication, heavy weight.
Never.
That it's up. This is not a good sign for.
Hard.
Oh.
Hard. Hard.
Well, now it starts to take that move as it'll come right into the pocket, right onto that redstone and well surrounded. It is second and third. What looked like a handful available for Petryk.
I think what we do
now, after the miss by Petryk, rubbing the front.
Well, we could, but he's got the in off there. What I was thinking is off there. Can't fit. Just a slough off. What I was thinking is taking this out and then no, and just roll away, and then if he bumps up, then you got the in off.
What do you think about this?
It's just that if he makes that side one, they're sitting 3. If he makes that side one, they're sitting 3. Oh, is there? Yeah, I see. Yeah, he's got to come with really lightweight to do that. Yeah, okay.
Keep
Okay.
it high.
Even, yeah, but you can't leave a hole because he can come with the out turn and slash his own. Okay, so just widen up, there's no hole. Well, I like 2 to 3, 2.5.
Be a short piece for him to smack it into ours.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, I think 2.
Okay.
Just the 2?
You want to go this way? What?
Well, I heard 2.5, 3. Those normally a guard take away the tap on the in-turn side and then see if he plays off the side one. Right now, lying 1, and Petryk just trying to avoid giving up a steal now. Is set up for a bunch as China went all out for the steal. Has a couple of good angles now in the 4-foot.
Wall line! Wall line!
Got it.
Whoa! Whoa! Oh! Bounce! Bounce! Bounce it! Oh, man.
Well, that one never made the move, and they were trying to guard it up. It didn't get where they wanted, and a couple back-to-back misses by Team Petryk now has China in a real good position. Try and get a steal or
Okay.
a multiple-point steal because of where they sit. Tap that one at an angle. You could bump that one out. It's the only thing you roll your shooter off and leave a hit.
这个头必须得留着。
I think you just want to tap it a little bit right on the nose.
打这儿就行，你给我这个点，这边掉的挺大后面。
你这球就是扔翻过来也行，
对啊
完了就这么分好打。
，OK，
翻过来就行。
这个点进去。薄一点，完了分那个打。他正好把那边那个球给挡了，那边不够。哦哦哦哦！
Whoa! Hard!
Well, they end up spilling it off that side one. They throw weight to kill it. The lie 1-2. Hit and roll in for 1 now.
再保。
Or you play off the side one, deciding what they want to play. Can't see enough to try and come
Okay.
down and play that double.
Okay. Or do you want to draw? Okay.
But you look there, you can't
Right.
see enough of that one in the 4-foot. You could try and play like a hack weight shot to score 2. Well, this looks like the hit and roll into the 4-foot to get a single point.
Just hit and fly. And roll. Whoa, whoa. Ready?
Yep! Yep! Whoa! Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Yep! Yes!
Well, trying to hit and roll off it. Got to hold it, roll into the 4-foot. and it'll go too far, all of that, and it ends up being the steal for Ru Liu. They went all out for it and didn't make some shots early, but they get a single, and they're all tied up at 2 through 3 ends of play. Loser eliminated, winner into the money and the quarterfinals. As we'll quickly show you the score on the other C qualifier, a blank third for Jim Cotter and his side with the hammer, and it is a 1-1 game over on sheet 2. Quick look at how the playoffs will shape out. Depending on what happens in these games, Kevin Martin awaits the winner of our feature game. Ru Liu, Steve Petryk, or Mike McEwen will take on John Rennie, Jim Cotter, Furby Schlender set up, and Howard Cooey, that being Glenn Howard against Kevin Cooey, will be our feature game tonight at 7:30 local time. So make sure you tune in for what will be an outstanding quarterfinal tonight here in Brooks.
还行，还行，还行，进来行，往啊，顶上点，顶上点，往。
Well, the halfway guard will see what Ru Liu does now in a tie game. As he elected to go all out last end. Made it freeze late in the end, and that saved him. So Brad Chiz, his first, just waiting for the skip to put the broom down. Had to take a little bit of a break after that last end. All ready to go now. Play the intern come around.
Maybe. It's great.
Room. Room.
Okay. Right there's good. No, right there's good. Okay, good shot.
你这个钓也大
你收没收？
呀，
上一个80，我告诉你收来了。
这个钓大不？
7，
丽丽，
花，
有点大。力量大吧？孩后虚。
还行还行，也可以一点点。还行还行。
好，
所以说你看他，所以说看他大的时候，一定一个人看力量，完了那个人。
Well, trying to follow it back down. Not a little bit of a freeze, and that last end had to take some wind out of the sails of Team Petryk. In your mind, you don't want to think about scoring an 8-ender, but when you're lying 5, the other team doesn't want to play a takeout. You start thinking about it, and then you don't end up scoring in the end altogether. You give up a steal. Devastating in that third end. So 2-2 is where we sit right now.
No.
Petryk still has the hammer.
No.
Control the game with the deuce now. Scoring in the fourth end. Now one will go around everything. Go to the back 4, back 8, and into the back of the 12-foot. So too much weight Jie Liang Zhang unable to get right around in that lineup of stones right on the center line.
Can send it.
We're still sitting one.
No, I like grip. What about tap? Come around, tap it on the nose.
Okay.
Get some angles. Oh, what about come around, tap? Feel like a 7.
Split's not bad.
Angles going.
Well, this is lined up here. So if we peel it, we got access here on this one.
Sitting badly that way.
Okay, well, they guard. How are you getting height?
Draw for 2, yeah.
Okay, fine.
I mean, this is good if you can just chisel it, okay?
Yeah.
Well, it's, I'd rather move the angles a bit if we're going to do that.
Let's rip the front.
Yep. Atta boy.
Okay.
Well, peels that center line guard, clears that one off. Just those stones again in the rings. The way they're sitting, it's that Petryk stone that is shot rock.
你这球再站一个的话，人家有2分呢。人家这两边一投就2分。
Right now, you're not in a bad situation where your angles with that yellow stone in the middle. Throw another guard. Wasted a little bit later on in the end.
完你就让他留一个这个球。他现在也不敢动这个球，你知道吧？但是他现在最后两边，
他一打都
对呀、
还是没有。
现在两边这都有旋球，那就打完他往外甩一下，打完他往这边甩。
行，现在还是平局。
对呀、
没什么必要。或者站一个，或者打甩。
打甩。
啊，
长线。2、5、2。
现在啊，双飞都行，双飞都行。大，长线大。
哦。
Well, not what they're looking for, just peeling that top red.
Sure.
Just get rid of it, leave the angles they have out in front. Thought they might want to keep some rocks in play.
Yeah, we could do that, or we could sit here.
Angles seem to line up right onto that back yellow. If you nose it.
This side.
Just off nose.
Okay, 8. Yep. Whoa, close. Whoa, whoa. Wow, got a curl. Whoa. Close. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, I want to try and play the little, well, move that one back, and it doesn't get the separation. They're hoping to get and stay a little bit cornered on that yellow by playing the tap. Now, nose double to lie 3 for Ru Liu. I'll get one, we'll jam it, leave it in play. So a mistake by Team China, and not making that double leaves a double back,
Blankets.
or even just a nose hit, and can lie 1-2.
Oh, it's stuck. Okay, pardon me. Just a hair. Probably stick here, but our two will be staggered. No, we can get it. We can get it with board. How much separation is there? Those two yellows. Okay, so board's good.
Well, you hear the comment, board weight. Nose will do it to get rid of both of them. Playing this quiet. Of the Petryk back end. The team based out of Calgary.
Yep! Yep! Yep!
Well, got a hold of the late movement, and will they? They won't. The quiet wait, they lose it. Not the end of the world. They make the hit and sit to lie 2. Does leave a double for Zhao Mingzhu.
这么找他有这个呀？
The only thing he slashed double might end up
打完
rolling right
是不是有
onto
相
that
关
back
啊？
yellow if you hit it real thin.
你要打这个稍微薄点就有，你要是不薄的话就没有。基本上差不多好像。打这个往里甩。打这个往里甩。踏板儿。
长线吧。
Well, that one over curls on them. They'll end up just clipping it, not removing it, and killing their back one, leaving their stone a biter. Just a big miss, and they've had some in this game. That one over curls, misses it almost completely.
Yeah.
Nothing the sweepers can do on that one.
No
Never had a chance, as it will just touch the red. Redirect, kill that back yellow. Shooter does stick around,
on the center
but
line, Dan.
a non-factor at this point, as Petryk
Even
lies
with the
2.
top one.
Guys, whoa.
Well, need this one to be even with the other
no,
stone.
just here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, that's good.
Well, they spread it out to lie 3. A double's going to have to be made at some point, otherwise 3 will be scored. As they try to line up the double.
这个。
再小一点。
OK。
Ru Liu ends up getting a steal in the last end. Fortunate there. Now looking for the double and possible triple. They'll make the thin double with the shooter. Karam's back. And they weren't lining that one up. They were trying to line up the other one. So they get a fortunate break as this one catches it thin and redirects the shooter.
I think there's any need to go that far over.
Yeah.
Just
no triple was there because that would have been the way they would have had to hit it.
Good shot.
Steve Petryk turns around and says, good shot.
Eight.
And they're just going to split the rings, try and lie two.
Steve.
Okay.
Line's good. Line's good. Eight. Eight. Line's good. Line's good. Stay with it. Stay with it. Line's good. Right here.
Pep.
Right here. Yep. 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 Yes.
Well, split these ones up.
Easy.
No double there with them even. And Ru Liu's going to have to concede the deuce at this point. Hit, stick, force him to try and as difficult of a shot as possible, but right now you want to make sure your shot so that Petryk will have to play on your stone, not just give him the open draw for two.
没有，基本上是平的。
So last stone for Ru Liu. Wants to hit, roll just a little bit to the forefoot.
Hard! 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 Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Well, looking to hit and roll over, try and get it close to the other one. Maybe get a miscue, as it is shot stone. Does force Petryk to hit that one. At the last rock of the end, 2-2 the score. This to double their point total halfway through this C qualifier. So fourth end of play, last rock upcoming. Needs to hit and stick.
Clean. Yep. Yep.
Chiz and Hodgson on the sweep. Well, need to hit and stick. Make the hit. Now a little roll. It's good for the deuce. And a 4-2 Petryk lead. We're halfway through our feature C qualifier. Winner, spot in the money, and a berth against Kevin Martin. As we'll give you an update of the other game. We'll quickly cut over, and a big score there. It is a 3 by Jim Cotter to go up 4-1 over John Rennie. And right now, as you see this, Jim Cotter stone upcoming, a chance to hit and lie 3 with the fifth end to play. We'll see there, I think, a couple more stones left in that end, but we'll give you an update as what happens to finish off that end here as we begin the fifth end of our game. 4-2, Petryk leading Liu.
Lots of room. Lots of room. Get it in here. It's okay. Get it in. In.
Come on. Have a look. Come on. Yep. Keep going. Yep.
All you can. All you can. All you can. Everything. Good sweep. Okay.
二，
下线，下线，
漏，
三，
Like bump it up.
啊，
Line's good. Yeah. Hold on. Line's good. Line's good. Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Line's good. Line's perfect. Yep. Down. Yep. Good job.
力量，三也行，搁这儿也行，三也行。
平行。
哦，
掉太大。
给。
Well, a 4-2 lead in the game, and here Colin Hodgson asked to peel that guard off.
Attaboy. Good shooting, Brad.
Well, 2 perfect stones in there by Chiz, trying to get the corners out in front.
顶点线，顶点。
我来。OK。
Yep. Attaboy, Colin. Okay. Shooting, boys. Shooting. Bumping.
Hard.
上线。
哦。
大一点。
哦。
Well, trying to keep some stones, trying to play the hit and roll, and there it is, a perfect roll underneath. So a 4-2 game. We play the 5th end.
How about
good hit and roll underneath. You peel the guard, you almost concede the 2.
I could just see a sliver. Play it tight. Close. Yep. Oh. 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 Get over there.
Well, they're trying to come down to it and just chips that one over. Had to play that one quiet. Chips it over and another chance to draw behind. That's a rock that if you're going to miss, you want to miss on the guard and move that rock out. Move the guard out. So important now. They try and take advantage, draw in behind, be top part of the rings.
Easy, easy, easy. Hard. 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 哦，力量。下线。哦。沾边就行，沾边就行。
Well, good come around that. This brings a 3 into play. This one's up in the top part of the house, but it's going to come a little bit too deep. Now a freeze can take both of them away.
Oh, there's about 3 inches there. Can we flop? Can we flop for a second? Yeah. Where is that stone?
6 inches ahead
of the tee line?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Kind of wait. All right. You'll wait. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Well, they decide not to try and freeze. Let's throw big weight, try and go to the outside and get them both. Punch that one out in the open and goes right underneath of that red one. I push it.
Take that.
Corner frozen. Steve likes it. Pretty good result. That leaves Lou lying shot, but it's not in nearly as good a position as it was before. 2 behind the corner.
Hard! Hard!
All trying to use the stone in play now. Come down, sit on the corner, and very nice. In a good spot. They lie first and third.
Yeah. Yeah. He's probably going to
He's got a double.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to try and come after a shot stone, I think. Try and get to it, maybe a little roll away, but not too far to leave a double. Could play it off your own, too, to try and separate them that way.
Because if he goes for a hit and roll and doesn't make it, then there's a double. Yeah. Like that? Normal weight. Dan? Normal? What do you like? Nose or flop is great, guys.
Normal weight.
Well, I like trying to nose this and have that red kick out a little bit. Get it on the nose. You sit there and spread those around. Then you're lying two, forcing your opponent to come after you in that position.
Yep, 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 yep.
Well, throwing real big weight at it will end up losing their own. I thought they might try and play quieter to keep that red stone around. But first third for Petryk in this fifth end. 4-2, Petryk on
打
top.
定这是打甩呗，他就
最好是打往
往往外甩。这个。
Well, trying to play the hit, roll over, but I roll over, sit top of the 8-foot, exchanging hits, and now I don't know if you can make the double because it'll jam onto that red. Have to throw this one real hard to try and get both of those stones on the side to go out.
Small half. Yeah.
I don't think this is there. I don't think that yellow.
It's gone. I'd say
They can get that out pretty
small
flat.
Half should do it. Half.
As you have to throw this one super hard, and I just don't know if Dan Petryk can throw it hard enough to make that shot. If it's a few other guys that throw this one, I think there's the possibility, but I don't know if it's there for Dan Petryk to get out of this without giving up a deuce.
Heel. Whoa! Yeah! Whoa!
Well,
Whoa!
got to play this one, get the double, and we'll catch it too thin. So it curls up a bit more. He might have a chance to bump that one out.
啊，80啊，80，你确定？
确定。
现在。在的。
亮。
二。
hard.
Hard. Hard.
Well, need to hit the rings after the missed double by Petryk. Now need to get it a good chunk to the 12 into the 8. And that one will be done. This will tie the game up yet again. 4 apiece. We are through 5 ends of play here, the Cactus Pheasant Classic. Brooks, Alberta will give you an update. The other C qualifying game going on Slide over a single by Rennie. They play the 6th end. Last rock upcoming, and we'll see if we can give you an update of that one in the 6th end as it comes down while our game 4-4. Well, here's a look at the scenario as in that game, a 4-2 Cotter lead, but look at those yellows. Those all belong to John Rennie. And not a pretty situation, especially with the hammer for Jim trying to hold on to that lead. Scored a 3 a couple ends ago. Rennie comes back with a 1 only, and now is looking at trying to score a couple himself via the steal. Cotter going off the side one into the pocket. And we'll see if he can come up with this. I apologize for the little bit off. Not on one of the 2 sheets we are set up on. So Jim Cotter and his last over on sheet 2. This quick update of the C qualifier. Jim Cotter trying to come off the side one, and he'll catch it thin. Will peel 1 out, give up just the steal of 1, but good damage control considering that situation. A steal of 1, and it's a 4-3 game over on sheet 2. As we'll get you back to our game. Those first 2 stones come in, and they're tight to the house.
蘸上它点红的哦。
力量20学前20学2，先锋上线了又。哦，不要了哦。
哦。 这局实在不行，不要
Well,
了。
they don't like that. Will kick that one a hogged rock, and those 2 now tight, so they'll pull that one from play. Here, the 6th end, an important end to score. Petryk with the hammer.
Okay. Room.
6, 7.
Room.
6.
Line's good.
Oh, there.
Room.
Heavy.
Room.
Weight's great.
Room. At the end. Yep.
Okay.
Good straight.
Good. Dug in nice. Okay.
Well, they get that one in behind and quickly calling for the run back. Second man, Jiliang Zhang. Well, try and run it straight back. We'll leave their shooter out in front in that control zone. So clears the stone in the rings. Petryk, nothing of his own, and is going to try now. And here's
You got to get about
the double
a third.
back.
Quarter
We'll
to
spill that
third.
one out. Leaves those 2 stones out in front of the rings. Now Colin Hodgson playing the double peel.
Whoa!
As they look to try and keep it open in that control zone. But Colin will just tick it over, actually touches that yellow stone in. May have just overthrown it a little bit. Trying to make that double peel. And a miss. Leaves an opening for Rulu and his Chinese foursome.
所以说让稳一点，这都是前辈，你知道吗？
0，小啊，
小
2，顶住线，顶住线来了，
立起来，
下线，哦，
哇塞，这劲儿够吗？
哦，2。
Well, look at the late finish. Trying to get it buried, get it in behind. Goes top 4.
Whoa! Yep! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Well, we'll play the double peel this time. Colin Hodgson able to make the double peel. Spills them both off, leaves that one top of the forefoot. And forces a single guard now to protect that one.
上一个
Halfway through
使逆时
N6.
战，
C qualifier action. Winner into the money, loser is eliminated.
中线也行。可以下线啊，下线，下线。2下线，先跑。2。好。
Well, they want to try and guard that one stone up with a single stone and do a pretty good job. Leave maybe a sliver of it available. Steve Petryk will try and run that one back. Ideally, if you can throw it hard enough to roll the shooter off to the side as well, that's a bonus. But objective 1, get that one out of the forefoot.
Yep! 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 Whoa!
Well, run it back, peel it out, and there it is. Will they be able to get rid of that one out of the back of the 4, roll the shooter off to the side.
Good sweep, guys. Good sweep.
Well, Steve Petryk needed the run back to be made here. N6 peels that one off. Shooter stays out in front as another guard, but nothing in play and forces the perfect draw to be made to get around that stone out in front. Well, big scrub, they're able to get that in. That one just snuck by the front. This time running their own stone. It'll be 4-foot run back, try and get that one. You could stick this one, isn't the end of the world, to leave your stone in play.
Well, where's that stone? Oh, I see. The hell? Something sticky here. Okay.
Well, there's the run back, and unable to stick it, rolls everything out.
We're working our way over.
Again, now they're to the side. Now they're in a corner guard position, as Steve makes the comment that now they're in position to go behind and keep the 4-foot open. Giroux Liu getting a blank isn't the end of the world, so draw away from the guard. and see what Petryk does into skip stones. I like this call here. You're playing the scoreboard now, a tie game. Petryk right now has 2 hammers to 1. If you draw over there, see what he does. If he freezes, shows he wants to score as 1, you could blast and try and force him to either take 1 or blank it. And if he blanks it, then you're 1 hammer to each. You get a force and then have the hammer down 1 playing 8.
No. Okay.
Well, they draw to the side. We'll see how Petryk plays this. Going deep like that, you could even play behind your corner. Draw 1 there, see what happens. Or you freeze to it.
That's one, eh?
They're electing to play the hit. See if they can roll over there.
Yep.
Clean. Yep.
Well, looking for the hit. Try and roll over, maybe get behind.
Clean.
A long roll to get behind the corner.
Clean.
So nose, and we'll see what their mindset is. Then it becomes a decision if you want to take 1 or blank. 2 hammers to 1, scoring 1 in the 6th end. Not a bad thing.
正常呗，
行，
是不是？这一点。
哦，清淡。Oh, no. No.
Well, the nose there, and
So say my
it will roll to the side of the 8-foot.
Okay.
So, final stone here.
Whoa!
Dan Petryk looks like wants to blank with the peel weight.
Clean.
And will hit, roll out, catches enough, will remain tied, heading to the 7th end. Here, Luke Coley with you in the Cactus Pheasant Classic in Brooks, Alberta, Canada. Well, we showed you the end of that last end, a steal of 1, so 4-3. Right now, it looks like shot stone for Jim Cotter, as they are in 3rd stone still. We'll give you an update once that end finishes. If we can show you a last rock, that would be a bonus as well over in the other C qualifier. As we get set for the 7th end of our game, Lou Petryk, winner, gets Kevin Martin, the defending champion, and the winner of the inaugural Cactus Pheasant Classic.
Yeah, not
5 years
not
ago.
Real hard, just going for it too.
3吗
？3。再来，2。哦。
So center line guard goes out in front. We'll see how aggressive, and we've seen that they can be aggressive. Ru Liu and his side without the hammer, especially in a situation where you want to try and get a force.
Room. Better now.
5
5. Could finish a bit. Yep. Good sweep, guys.
Well, as that stone comes in, quickly cut over. This will come into your picture. Last rock for Jim Cotter, and he just needs to put this one in the forefoot to pick up one, take a 2-point lead to the 8th end. Sawatsky and Griffith can get that one into the 4, and they'll do just that. So a single point. They'll head to the 8th end over there. 5-3. Cotter on top. Winner of that gets Mike McEwen back over to our game.
Yeah.
Well, little tap back pushes that one out in the open for Dex Inba, the lead for Team China.
You got air?
So following this one, the winner of these 2 games out there will get a bite to eat and will play in just over 2 hours time. The quarterfinals will begin.
Whoa!
So we'll hit that one, roll over to the side, and lie 2. I heard before the end, Steve Petryk not going to go all out to get there 2, but it would be nice to score a deuce in this 7th end.
往里甩啊，甩点就行。好些。
擦一擦。
The front, they want to try and make the hit and roll. It's going to over curl, miss it completely. They flirted with that guard too much, and almost would have been better to touch it over. And
that's okay.
Now Petryk just going to get rid of it, lying 2. That's a stone that can hurt him. Colin Hodgson peel that center line guard.
Queen. Atta boy. That's a beauty.
Well, always nice to hear that's a beauty before it makes contact. Colin Hodgson gets rid of that center line guard.
擦一擦。
力量。
小点儿，这个小点儿。立正站位。
3。
站位。
哦。
站不上。站位。
哦。
不大正的不好选。
Another peel, trying to just get rid of the front. Enjoy the jam, get that one right out. Good peel right through the middle.
Good job. Okay.
Huh? 缩点。
力量。啊。2，顶住，顶住线，顶住线，顶住线。6区。2。
Well, they're trying to freeze to it, knowing that that guard goes up and doesn't end up getting to the spot. It leaves it just a little bit short.
8 inches. Yeah, fine. You know, if we end up blanking, that's fine too, guys. So, are we picking it, or? Okay. If we get them all, that's fine too. Better.
So Steve Petryk looking to just peel that one out.
Whoa! Whoa! Yep! Whoa! 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 Right now!
Well, and they'll tick that one right over the top, as they needed to curl just to clip that one out, and they push it straight out the side.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, he flirted with that one.
Huh? I could just see a sliver of our own, and it was pretty close to that for a bit.
力量。
Easy, easy.
站上，站上。
No.
Oh.
So they just picked that one out and flirted
No.
with touching their own. Again, another freeze opportunity.
No. Never.
Well, a little bit of room. They got to go with the other turn now. Got to go in turn, punch it over the top. Again, just peel it out. Force them to make that perfect freeze.
Yep.
Okay.
Hear that or play nose. That's not the end of the world either.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Yes,
Yep! Yep!
Well, they decide to nose it to get rid of it. That way, keep their stone in front of the tee line. It works out. They're able to get rid of it because of the angle they had.
Good sweeping. Well, get some excitement going. Good call, Dan. I must have been sliding to the side.
Tight.
Heart. 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 跟我一起。
Well, they're trying to hit and roll over, trying to get behind that stone side of the 12-foot.
他俩现在擦边已经不起到啥太大作用了。啊？不给记了。唉。
Yeah, we have one here. What was it, 5th end? The house waiter. Oh, which one you like? Okay.
A little slide. But a little.
Well, they're trying to figure out what to do in this spot, where to go with it so that they can't leave that hit and roll behind. Dan Petryk, his first, looking in a position to get two in the seventh end.
Whoa, got a curl. Whoa! Whoa! No. Whoa!
So we'll get a little roll, and
yeah.
I think they let Ruliu off the hook.
Yeah, Brad, you're okay to clean it. Yeah, that's what I meant. You're okay to clean it.
简单稍微放一点也行。
Well, a chance here at the double, and Ruliu will try to get rid of both of them. Doesn't have to move that second one very far. This would end up being a blank. Leave it tied heading into the eighth end. If he makes this double, Petryk will have the blank. First, Ruliu needs to come up. Well, right out of his hand, didn't like it. From the other end, Xiaoming Zhu. See if they have enough, get one, and that's all they'll get, as they will kill that one, and an open draw anywhere in the rings. Okay. And Petryk and his team will get a deuce and a big 6-4 lead. Just not a good throw there from Ruliu, right out of the hand. Not a good sign from your vice skip if you start hollering like that.
Like that?
Yeah. Oh, 7.
So anywhere into the rings, and this one's a good 4-8 deuce and a 6-4 lead. But will it stop? He's heavy. Does it stop in the rings? And that one will be very close. Looks like it's maybe just out. Yeah. But I think it hangs around. As you see the Chinese team kick it away. Normally the sign that they get their deuce. Yeah, and that will just stick around. So a 6-4 game heading to the eighth end. We'll just see the score being put up to confirm it. And it is the deuce. So a 6-4 lead heading to 8. Cut over a quick show of the score. Last couple stones in that one. And we'll give you a quick update there when we can without missing as much of ours. So we'll cut back. We'll get back to the final stone there over on Cotter Rennie.
I popped it. Okay.
Before we get going, here's a look at the other sheet. This one, the Yellowstone's belonging to Rennie, and it goes back 12. And a 2-point lead, that would be to run them out of stones. So we'll get back to our game right away. Here, we'll show you this one, then we'll show Cotter. It should be to run them out of stones. Seed leads by 2.
Whoa, looks here, guys. Whoa, looks like
it is. He's in the fast stuff.
In the fast stuff.
No, it's not going through.
Sit down.
Well, first stone here will come to the back of the forefoot in our feature game 6-4. While right next to us on sheet 2, 5-3, and Jim Cotter will look to run him out of stones and set up a matchup with Mike McEwen in the quarterfinals tonight. Jim Cotter in his rink out of Interior, British Columbia, trying to play the hit, roll out, run that yellow out of the rings, and that'll do it. So Cotter moves on, eliminates John Rennie, as Jim Cotter, one of the 2 C qualifiers. He'll play Mike McEwen tonight as handshakes over on sheet 2. As a look at back to our game here. First couple stones in play, and it is first stone back forefoot, the corner guard out in front.
Line's better.
On a bit.
Line's better. It's still out there. No, line's good. Line's good. 6. 6. 6. Line's great. Yep.
Okay, we're good.
Whoa, then. Oh, we're curling, Dan. Stay with it. Yep. Yep. Okay, good sweep.
Okay.
Attaboy.
Good shot.
So the corner guard out in front. The first 2 in for Brad Chiz.
力量3，平行就行。下线，下线，力量够，力量够。哦，够用，够用。OK。
Well, a second corner guard, so if you missed it, it was an update. Rennie was down 2, playing 8, and Jim Cotter ran him out of stones. Here, Steve Petryk and his side will try to do the same against Ru Liu and China.
Yep.
So Cotter will play McEwen in the quarterfinals.
Okay. Good shot.
Easy, Brad. You okay? You okay? Oh, yeah.
So again, gonna try and just keep the 2 corners out in front.
3，
可以。
好。
So 2 guards out in front,
Well,
2 stones in the rings.
It's probably there.
It's a tough and a long double peel, but make sure you won. It's always the case when you play these, is just get rid of 1. If you get the second, it is a bonus.
Yeah, I'd say it's a big half. Which turn you like? Without, you might need to hit just a bit more. Yeah, big half or so. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Okay, good try.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, we gotta clean. Yeah.
Okay.
What's that?
So the peel of that corner guard leaves those 2 reds in the rings.
Good job, guys. Let's go.
So those 2 stones in the ring still. 1, 2.
On the reds. It's a double and roll behind the guard.
Have I ever thinned it though to one of my reds?
No, I understand. I understand.
力量，下线，下线。
4。
Well, they're trying to use the stones in the rings now, trying to come down, get right onto the face of it. Trying to get it down, and they won't quite get there. Sits top 12 foot. Halfway through this 8th end, same situation that was in the other C qualifier. Cotter ran their opponent, John Rennie, out of stones, so 7 of the 8 quarterfinalists are determined.
Jam double on our yellow.
Those matchups include Rob Schlender taking on Randy Furby, Mike McEwen taking on Jim Cotter. Our feature game will be Glenn Howard, Kevin Cooey, 7:30 local time. As well, Kevin Martin awaits the winner of this one.
Payne. Whoa!
Well, and will touch the guard and end up killing their top redstone. And that gives some life to China. Now they have that one top 12.
粘，粘的这样一找也有可能全没。
Well, and they'll just touch
那你就往后
it.
旋一个。
Almost would be better just not touching it. Pushes that guard over, doesn't remove it. It stays in play. They just lose their one top 8 foot.
这边能旋过来吗？往这样旋，够啊，够，那就往这样旋一个。
旋呗，他要是打的话，他有可能还是这样。
Well, 8th end, 6-4, and
反正一个旋，一个打往甩。
see if China can come back. Truly international field. Lots of people watching from around the world, including a special hello to Anna from Brazil. It's her birthday today, so happy birthday to Anna.
这未必能打。
She watches and sees if China can come back, try and score 2 to force an extra end, keep their chances alive in this Bonspiel.
你现在这么粘他一个呢？你粘他这个角。啊。
OK。
现在旋他打你甩2个米进，然后牵你，我强是分配。
粘。
嗯。
Well, decision time, how you wanted to go about. Have a break.
够旋肯定是够旋。
So you see where the broom is going out wide. I think they're going try and freeze that back one. First of 3rd stones. 2 ties it. A 3 wins it for China. Petryk hoping it doesn't come down to that. They can run them out of rocks.
清淡。
力量，靠点力量，哦。
线路 OK， 只是力量。
hard，哦，hard。
While losing line on this one, that's the reason they got off it for a bit. Over curl across the face. It's shot stone. A nose hit can spill everything in the rings for Steve Petryk.
Yeah, okay.
Or you go over the top,
Nose.
but you risk dead jamming it. I think you want to nose it. It's the less risky way to try and make this double.
Peel.
Well, he'll make everything but that Yellowstone go away. So now another opportunity for China. Set up their deuce, go wide, just split the rings.
提线啊！力量。
Well, trying to draw in behind that wide corner. Just even with the other one.
平行，提线好啊！ Hard. Oh.
Well, they want to leave it even with that yellow stone. Well placed as it is.
I'd roll over here.
Lou lying 2.
Do you like the house weight or normal? House? Okay. Yep.
这妥了。
So going to try and hit and roll over, get them closer together. Maybe get a chance on the last to play a double. Last rock thrower, Dan Petryk.
Yep. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Got a curl. Oh, got a curl. Ooh. Ow. Okay.
Well, rolls the other way.
搞定了。
And we'll sit side of the
搞定
button.
那个。
Has to be careful where they go. Would like a roll away so they don't leave a double.
朝线，朝线。
So first of skip stones. Chinese skip came back with steals late in order to beat Jamie King earlier today. Get to this game.
Hard.
Now trying to score 2. Set up what would need to be a steal and an extra.
操到底，操到底，好，操到底。
Well, got to hit and stick. Don't want to roll over because now there's a double. This could end it and leave an opportunity to run them out of stones by playing this double. Well, double takeout in this to win the game and move into a matchup with Kevin Martin tonight and into the money at the Cactus Pheasant Classic. A big backswing. Dan Petryk, final stone. Well, get one, have enough, bump that yellow out, push it out of the rings, and that one will just hang around. They didn't have enough, and Steve Petryk stopped for a second on the sweep as it didn't quite push that one out. And we'll take a look at that double. Petryk ready to start warming that one up, and both Brad Chiz and Steve Petryk sweeping it. And in between, they're able to bump it. No one takes it, and it hangs around. Not sure if it would have made a difference with a couple more swipes of the broom. So that leaves this scenario a open hit. To tie this game up and send it to an extra end.
Hard, hard, hard. Hard, hard. Hard, hard.
Well, always a good sign, just a light clean. Come down, make the hit, stick, and it is an extra end needed in this C qualifier as traded deuce in 7 and 8. Still that last team to be determined as we get set for quarterfinals tonight. Our next game, our third of the day, is quarterfinals starting 7:30 p.m. Eastern, Mountain time. 7:30 Mountain, 9:30 Eastern. and it's Glenn Howard against Kevin Cooey, a rematch of an A qualifier game earlier on this week. Of the other games going on, here's a look at what the quarterfinal situation will look like. Kevin Martin still awaiting his opponent. Randy Furby takes on Rob Schlender. Mike McEwen takes on just victorious Jim Cotter. And Glenn Howard takes on Kevin Cooey. Again, our feature game, 7:30 Mountain Time tonight. It's the playoffs of the Cactus Pheasant Classic. They begin this evening. And our game will need an extra as it is 6-6 in this ninth end.
力量，
掉线擦一擦。
力量咋样？啊，一呀，力量看看，
掉线擦。
几？好，
来了，够。
二，下线。
还是我觉得还是，
哦，
不行啊，就是2，就是擦也不够。
这到这就行，欧了。
So, centerline guard, they'll try the tick shots here.
Whoa! Close! Whoa! Whoa!
Okay.
Okay.
Well, they'll end up having it go out of the rings. It'll be put back out in front. Of course, the 4-rock free guard zone rule in effect.
Good. Okay.
点小，
够
哦，
能过吗？够。
While trying to set up those 2 centerline guards, and those 2 will be in good place for Ru Liu. As Dex Inba able to make that. So again,
Line's
the tick
good.
shot
Yep.
will be played.
Whoa!
Brad Chiz.
Whoa! Got a curl. Whoa, got a curl. Whoa! Got a curl. Whoa!
Can't remove that stone from play as they'll tap that one back, and they'll leave the shooter out in front. This one will tap it
Nice
into the
throw.
house.
Nice throw. It's straight there. It's straightening out, guys.
选一个，
必须
Well,
的。
you heard the
选一个
comment.
往那站一个。
Straightening out a bit, not quite what they expected. Taps that one in, leaves 2 guards, and when you throw that intern, you can get
这
right
边
around
选，
everything.
这边吧，
Kind of like the intern, the way the guards are
这边选
staggered.
一个啊。力量
6，
下路 OK， 力量
4-5，
2，力量下路 OK， 2，保证力量就行，下路 OK， 哦，2，
Well, draw around, get in a good position, and that one comes maybe a little bit deep because now they can play off the side one if they needed. But first they're going to try and peel. I almost see them try and play the double peel of the guards as opposed to slash it on the one in the rings. Not wasting any time, Colin Hodgson.
Yep.
Out of the hack.
Whoa.
Try this
Whoa.
double peel.
Whoa! Yeah!
Double peel or catch the side one.
Okay, we got to clean them.
That one caught something because it ended up jumping across.
Okay. You know.
往，力量，往，下线可以下线，下线，下线，
没问题，
下线，
下2 ，Go，
2，
一起没问题啊，2，
So another guard out in front, as it is a shot stone in the rings, actually lying 2 is Ruliu in China.
Yep. 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 Yep.
Well, running back will actually almost get that one in the rings as well, as they end up nosing the top one.
这儿也行，这样的这样也行，这样也行。
Gets that first one
我
on the
旋转
nose.
呗。
对，
Gets
旋转
rid
就
of the
行。
2 yellows, so just that one redstone out in front. Guarding that shot rock side of the button. I'm sure we'll see another guard here.
力量，3
，No No 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 No，
3区，往3，哦，力量
表现
力量，
线 OK， 2。
Well, they want this one tight, and around that guard as tight to the rings as you can get this.
Oh.
But to protect the stone in the rings, very nice. Xiaoming Zhu able to set things up.
Yep.
China in a good position and try and steal in this extra end. Stole both the 7th and 8th ends against Jamie King to get to this qualifier.
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Well, won't go on that one. We'll end up getting both of them in the rings going as he spills that one out in the open. That a bonus, because they were just trying to peel it, and if they get the one on the side, great. But this one will go right onto the rings and almost get rid of the one in the 4-foot. It punches it out in the open, though. As you see, we'll push that one straight sideways with the red rolling out also.
收不收告诉你，完了我要不收的话，就那个秒数应该可以，就别给他double，压6区就可以。
力量，
送一点点。
力量
，2 ，OK，Go， 2 ，Go Go Go Go， 2
Well, got to get this one around the guard and into the 4-foot in a steal position. That one will come up short. It is second shot. But time to peel the guard, try and go over the top. There is a possibility the way they're lined up.
Well, what about
really
sending
slash
into
it to
the
get
4-foot one?
all 3. If you peel with the out turn.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
But you peel with the in turn, you get rid of at least those stones in the 4 that are protecting the center line.
So, how much separation? Okay. Thick half, yeah. Big half. Yep! 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 Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Well, over the top, and now get them all moving. They'll spin that one again in the 4-foot. It's been moved twice, but it doesn't get rid of it. It does, though, open up the center line and gives himself a chance. And Steve Petryk with an absolute beauty to get those 2. It makes sense. They get rid of the ones on the center line, even though they don't get rid of the 3rd one that they make contact with. That's still good result. Sits side of the forefoot.
就到这个，我给你的是这个点，我给你的是这个点。
OK，
白边儿这个点差不多。
白边，行，稍微往中线一点儿也可以。还是以站这个球为主啊，完了，其次往中线靠一靠都可以。行，2-2-3之间。
So 9th and an extra needed. Lou, Petryk.
哦，3区不用着急。
Have to guard something now. Because they have the one in the rings.
哦，不用掉，不用掉。
That's how they're going to win this one is putting out a stone out in front. See a peel from Petryk. And that one over to the side. Does still have the forefoot. They're going to peel it. Keep that forefoot open. Nice thing that stone is off the side of the center line, so should have access to the button. And has a kicker in the back if they need to play a double and roll out.
Clean, yep. Attaboy.
Well, the peel of that one down to the final couple stones. Where do you go now?
OK，稳一稳，还是刚才这个点，扫冰上找一找就可以。
对，让他俩扫冰上找。
这个球可以线路好的话，稍微可以比刚才那个近一点。还是以线路为主，没事旋打，毕竟还是比较难。
OK。
不能任何
Well, where they go, they could bring another one, try and come down. Place one about there so they take away part of the draw path, force them to go around and get to here, and that the double is tough because then you'd have to play it steep. So try and force them to go wide to draw is what I'd be thinking right now in order to try and get a steal in this end.
下线，
掉线，下线，搂到底，
好，再来点，
Well, they want to try and get a piece of the forefoot with this.
OK， 赢得了。
And that one will come up a bit short. I think you can almost see it. Might be see enough to play the hit or just draw to the button. And this one won't have that one in his way as much if they would have brought that a little bit tighter.
It's wide open. You could.
Tempting to try and play that hit just because you look at it. But if you're a bit wide, you roll out. There is that second shot is top 12 foot. And he's going to go play this hit. It is wide open, so we will have a chance to make the hit. So last rock here, Dan Petryk, an extra end to get in the money. Have to play the hit and stick. Well, Hodgson on it early, and now just a clean, always a good sign. This one will come down. They'll make the hit. Doesn't matter that it jams. It's a single point, and Petryk will get the victory. They get a matchup with Kevin Martin in tonight's quarterfinals, and that will be our next game. So Steve Petryk eliminates Ru Liu in a great C qualifier, an extra end needed, and that will wrap up game 2 of 3 on the day for us, as we'll get set for quarterfinals tonight, and it will be Kevin Cooey, Glenn Howard, a rematch of an A qualifier. Two rivals will battle live from the Cactus Pheasant Classic from Brooks, Alberta, Canada. Thanks for tuning in. See you tonight, 7:30 Mountain.